Knock, knock, knock. Ray Kohler. I'm here for my interview.
You're 30 minutes early.
Yep, right on time.
Well, hello, Mr. Kohler. My name is Mark, and I will be conducting this interview today. But first of all, I believe congratulations are in order. You just celebrated a 100-year birthday.
I did. Thank you. And how old are you?
I just turned 22, Mr. Kohler. Do you know why you're here today?
Yeah, same reason I've been here every day for the last 100 years. I haven't died yet.
No, Mr. Kohler. Do you know why you're here today talking to me?
Yeah, my grandson wants to put me in a nut house.
Well, it's a memory care facility, Mr. Kohler.
There is no problem with my memory. I remember everything I've ever done, seen, or heard. Just pops in my brain like a picture, right there. My only problem is my grandson is a bonehead.
Where do you say that, Mr. Kohler?
Well, this all started when I told Bonehead I got to see some of the greatest musical acts of all time when I was a young man.
Okay, let's explore that, Mr. Kohler. What was the best concert you ever attended? When and where?
St. Louis, November 1973.
Very impressive detail, Mr. Kohler. And what band did you see?
Who?
Mr. Kohler, do you remember the name of the band?
Who?
That's what I'm asking you. Who?
That's what I'm telling you. Who?
Okay, Mr. Kohler, did any other bands play? Did you remember the names of any of the band members?
Yeah. Pete Townsend, Roger Daltrey, John Entwistle, and Keith Moon on drums.
Okay, again, very impressive detail, Mr. Kohler. But the name of the band, let's try this. Keith Moon played the drums for who?
Right, I just said that 5 seconds ago. And Keith Moon on drums.
No, the name of... Did any other bands play that night?
Yeah, but who's on first?
Okay, who was on first?
Right.
All right, let's move on. After the first band finished, who played second?
No, who was on first? The band played second.
Okay, and what was the name of the second act?
The band with Robbie Robertson, Canadian guy.
And what was the name of Robbie Robertson's band?
The band.
Yes!
Yes, was in Europe at the time. I didn't see them till they got back in January of 1975.
Who was in Europe?
No, St. Louis. Who's on first? The band played second. Yes, Europe.
What band was in Europe?
Yes, my wife's favorite band. She loved the Fragile album.
I'm sorry, what was their name?
Yes.
Oh, I get it. What was the name of the band?
Yes.
And they were called what?
Yes.
Oh, Mr. Cole, you can see why that's very confusing. I mean, what is a funny name for a band?
Toad the Wet Sprocket.
Excuse me?
You asked me what is a funny name for a band, and I think Toad the Wet Sprocket.
No, I wasn't asking you, I was telling
Or
you.
Chumbawamba. Chumbawamba's
No.
funny. It's fun to say too. Try it. Chumbawamba.
No. All right, let's go back to November 73 in St. Louis.
Who's on first?
No, I am not going there. I want to know if you remember the name of the second act.
The band.
Yes!
Not till they got back from Europe in January of 1975.
Okay, Mr. Kohler, I have to be honest. This isn't going well.
Well, I'm not liking it much either, Sonny. You're starting to remind me of my grandson. How old did you say you were? 13?
I am 22 years old, Mr. Kohler.
Oh, what a coincidence. So are my socks.
Mr. Kohler, what was the next concert you attended?
Oh. Guess who?
This isn't how it works, Mr. Kohler.
Toronto, 1974, August. Guess who?
Okay, great. You remember attending a concert in Toronto in August of '74. But can you tell me the name of the act?
Guess who?
I give up. Who?
No. Who's on first? St. Louis, November 1973. You got it now, kid.
Oh, I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. Let's see here. Let's try Toronto again. Let's go back to Toronto, August of '74.
Guess who?
No. Was there an opening act?
Yeah, sure. Iron Butterfly.
Well, hallelujah. You remember the name of a band. Iron Butterfly opened the concert.
They did. They opened with Inagata da Vida.
With what?
Inagata da Vida.
Excuse me, what are you saying?
Inagata da Vida. Inagata da Vida, honey. That song was 17 minutes long. Took the whole album side.
The whole record side for one song?
You know what a record is?
Sure, 33 RPM, vinyl records.
Wow. They don't just stream the music out of the clouds straight in your little brain to an antenna in the back of your head.
No, we just use that to get the answers to the SAT test.
That's good, kid. You made it funny. That's good. Hey, let me ask you, funny boy. What's your favorite band?
Oh, that's easy. Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin? No way. That's my favorite band.
Get out.
Yeah?
My great-grandfather turned me on to their music. I just love the second album.
Oh, sure. Ramble On, the Lemon Song.
And I was a drummer, so I really like Moby Dick.
Oh, sure. John Bonham on drums.
Bonzo, the greatest drummer that ever lived.
You bet. I was a guitar player, so
yeah.
Jimmy Page was my hero. You know, Stairway to Heaven.
Whole Lot of Love.
Way down
Inside, woman, you need it. Mr. Kohler, I am definitely not going to recommend you to memory care.
Oh, good.
But
What?
would you be interested in starting a band with me?
Want a whole lot of love? Want a whole lot of
We're
love?
going to need a bass player.
Want a whole lot of love? Dude, who's your next appointment?
Rich Rowski.
More of a drummer, really. You can sing though. Want a whole lot of love?
This has been a lot of fun, Mr.
Want a
Kohler.
whole lot of love? Oh, kid, this has been great fun. Thanks so much. Hey, we'll be in touch though, huh?
You bet.
Yeah, but first, let's listen to The Roots of Rock and Roll.
All right, yay!